Happy Easter, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Ewen. I just wanted to send you a little read aloud that we probably would have done in class. It's called Happy Easter, Curious George. When I was a kid, I used to love Curious George books. So if you've never read one, this will be your introduction to a book that I would read as a kid back in the 80s. I hope everyone's having a great Easter and getting ready for some e-learning to start back Tuesday. And at the end, I have a little surprise for you, so make sure you listen up. This is George. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. He lived with his friend, the man with the yellow hat. Today, George and the man were going to the park as a special treat. George was curious the moment they got to the park. It was Easter, and the park was full of people. Oh, so different than how it is today. There were so many bright colors and so many things for a little monkey to do. Children were flying kites in the sky and decorating Easter baskets. They were even having races rolling eggs. Then George saw a small corral with a sign on it. What could be inside? Hint, hint. A soft white bunny. He patted the bunny and fed it a carrot. But what was this? He's very, very curious. People were dyeing Easter eggs yellow and blue and pink. George was curious. He had never dyed an egg before. George dyed an egg yellow. Then George had an idea. With yellow and red, he made orange. With yellow and blue, he made green. And with red and blue, he made purple. He dyed eggs as only a monkey can. Look at this picture. I love it. 4 at a time. Then he painted the eggs with swirls, with polka dots, and with stars. They looked like brightly colored balls. George could not resist. He even juggled them. Uh-oh, what's going to happen when he drops one? Oh no, shouted a woman. The Easter bunny is gone. But George didn't notice because just then he saw a man losing one egg, then another egg, and then even more eggs. In an instant, George grabbed a basket and he began to help the man find them. That's probably not what the man wanted, right, boys and girls? Maybe he was hiding them for his kids. George found eggs here and he found eggs there. He had almost collected all of them when a boy said, "Hey, that monkey's taken all the Easter eggs. Stop, thief." George was so busy that he did not notice, he was so busy he didn't even hear him. Then he saw another egg, a white egg under some bushes, perfect for dyeing. So look at that white egg. It wasn't an egg after all. It was a bunny's tail. How surprised George was. He patted the bunny and placed it in his basket to top off his eggs. "Hey, that monkey found the Easter bunny," said a girl. "Hooray!" cried a boy. Everybody congratulated him. Now, that Easter bunny is safe and sound, George. Can you hide all of the eggs you gathered so the children can find them? The man with the yellow hat asked George to do that. For this job, he was lucky to be a monkey. George hid the eggs in all the places a curious monkey can. It was the best Easter egg hunt ever. After the hunt, George and the man with the yellow hat waved goodbye to their new friends. As George and his friends drove away, the children waved back, calling out, "Happy Easter, George!" And yes, there are a lot of stickers on this page. So I hope you like that book. If you can, think of your swubs. Somebody, who would that be? Wanted, but, so. But here's a little surprise. I left you a little surprise around your house. And here are your 3 clues. You will find the surprise in a place that's a compound word. So it has to be a compound word. Remember, like butterfly. It has 2 syllables. So remember our syllable work, like clothespin. And your 3rd clue is the first syllable has a long A pattern of AI. Your first syllable of the place where I left a surprise has a long A sound, and it's spelled AI. So again, here are the 3 clues. It's a compound word. It has 2 syllables, and the first syllable has a long A sound, so A, and it has spelled AI in it. It has the AI pattern. Miss you guys. Happy Easter.